Dear friends and followers, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. This is Captain Neha Thakre, a captain on Airbus 320. How is your extended lockdown going on? I hope you are taking good care of your health as well as helping in the domestic work. So in today's module, we are going to look at the VOR navigation. How to navigate using the VOR. Lot of pilots in their training phase and later on also face difficulty in understanding what is the radial by looking at the VOR indicator. So this module will explain you what is the aircraft radial, what OBS needs to be selected and what are the VOR indications. Let's have a look at this short clip. This short clip will give you a brief enough idea to know about the VOR navigation. In the online ground school, we are going to study the details of this VOR navigation, and let's have a look at this route. So in this route, we are going to see from Delhi to Lucknow, Romeo 460 route. While departing from Delhi, runway 28, for this route, you would expect the SID, that is Standard Instrument Departure, Alpha Lima India 5 Bravo departure. If in case aircraft is not installed with the GPS or IRS, or if in case these equipments are inoperative in the modern aircrafts, then what is the plan B? You must know what you are supposed to do in this case. Let's see how to use these VOR. As you approach Alpha Lima India VOR, you need to tune to VOR frequency of 117.9 as depicted here by red arrow, and identify if ident is not visible on ND or MFD. You need to follow the airway Romeo 460 after crossing the VOR, for which the outbound radial is 112. While flying outbound, as you know, track and radial is the same. Hence, desired track in this case would be 112, and you must select the desired track in the OBS. Hence, you should select 112 in the OBS. This is the trainer which would help you to understand the VOR instrument thoroughly. Our online ground training students will have free access to this application. In this trainer, you have heading indicator on the left side here, then VOR instrument in the center and HSI on the right, that is horizontal situation indicator. This instrument is the VOR instrument superimposed on the heading indicator, that is the dial will be of heading indicator and needle will be of VOR indicator. Once you have tuned and identified the Alpha Lima India VOR, then as you cross the VOR, set the OBS to 112. Once you set the OBS, maintain the heading according to the prevailing winds and make sure CDI stays in the center. To from indicator indicates from, and aircraft is going away from the station. As you set the OBS, there are 4 quadrants which are formed. From left quadrant, which is there, then from right, that's this one, then to left is this quadrant, and to right is the one which is marked by the cursor. In this situation, the indications of VOR are in accordance to aircraft position as correct OBS is set. If aircraft gets drifted to left, CDI indications are right, and if aircraft gets drifted to right, CDI indications are left. This is known as correct sensing. So as a pilot, you need to follow the needle to get back to your desired track in correct sensing. Aircraft will continue to use this Alpha Lima India VOR till halfway point. How do you know what is the halfway point? If you could see this 158 mentioned in the hexagon is the total distance between the two adjacent navets. Two navets here are Alpha Lima India and Lima Kilo November VOR. Hence, The halfway point will be at 158 divided by 2, that is 79 nautical miles. So at 79 nautical mile from VOR DME of Alpha Lima India, you will have to change the frequency to Lima Kilo November VOR and identify. This frequency is 117.4 as depicted here. Now you need to know which OBS should be set. We are going to track radial 294 inbound as shown here. While flying inbound, radial and track magnetic are opposite. Hence, desired track will be 294 minus 180, which is 114 degree. Hence, OBS to be set will be 114 degree. As you know, great circle track changes direction on an airway. Hence, OBS needs to be changed to 114 in this case. Adjust heading accordingly to stay on center line of airway. Now the indications of VOR would change to 2 and CDI would be in the center. So earlier you were flying from the VOR Alpha Lima India, now you are flying to VOR Lima Kilo November. If aircraft gets drifted to left, CDI will indicate to right, and if aircraft gets drifted to right, CDI will indicate left. So this is also correct sensing. If aircraft heading is within plus or minus 90 degree from OBS, then it's correct sensing. So pilot needs to glance his vision from VOR and heading indicator apart from primary instrument scan, either T-scan or radial scan. HSI is an instrument which has a dial of heading indicator and needle of VOR indicator. This will help to resolve reverse sensing. So just look at the heading and the OBS in the HSI, and if there is difference of more than 90, then you will very obviously be able to figure out that whether you are flying in correct or reverse sensing. Let's see what is that. If the pilot selects 294 in the OBS instead of 114, then while flying towards the station, VOR will indicate from an aircraft gets drifted to left, then CDI will indicate left. If aircraft gets drifted to right, then CDI will indicate right. Following these indications will get the aircraft further away from the station. Hence, if you look at the heading and VOR OBS, they are reciprocal. Hence, HSI can indicate that we are flying in reverse sensing, and you must not fly in reverse sensing. Then once you follow OBS 114, you would reach the station Lima Kilo November, and you can follow the instrument let down to VOR 09 from initial approach fix or ILS or VOR to runway 27 depending upon which runway is in use at Lucknow. I hope you have followed this particular module. If you did understand, then please hit up on like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put the bell icon to all. A very big announcement will be made very soon. Don't miss on that announcement. So stay tuned for further updates. Have a lovely day ahead. Enjoy. Bye-bye.